This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
We're good.
Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Pacheco. Gets past one man. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. He'll get this up to about the 44. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Steps away. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Kareem Hunt. 56 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30.
Check right. Hut, hut.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Set. Hut.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
560. Ready.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Come on, set. Check, smash. Ready.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Love going to give it up on the touch pass. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football, as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Ready. Blaster, 6. Let's go. Fury, yellow. Blue, striker. Hut, hut.
Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 4.
Drill, green. Green jack. Hey, go steal. Ready?
Here's Love. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, check mega. Steal, black. Set.
Now Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Okay, ready? 52 blaster. Ready, 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 ready.
Here's Jacobs. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Boy, 2 long, sustained drives by each team to start things out. It's kind of similar to how the pitch clock has shortened baseball games. That means we'll be out of here quickly if we get a few more drives like that. We're in the 2nd quarter now, and we've only had 1 drive apiece, each of which have ended with touchdowns.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Credit the defense there to Quay Walker, getting behind the line of scrimmage before they could rip off any sort of a gain.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Now Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And again, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Hero 15. Yellow.
Mahomes going to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Here's Pacheco once again. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Now here's Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. As the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Love now. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed as the first half is winding down. And the Packers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen, ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. "13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's got room. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's Mahomes to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 56 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Here we go, set. Hut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Ready.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Smash. Red.
In motion, the tight end.
Ready.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
Black shot. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Here's Pacheco headed right. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Out to his left. Finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him up.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 43 yards. And the Chiefs have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this 3rd quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Blaster, 6. Come on, set. Fury, yellow, blue striker. Hut, hut.
Throwing. Love. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Claw 10. Drill green. Green jack. Ready?
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And that is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
One score down, here we go.
38.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Set.
Going quickly out to the right side. Past the 20. Front. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Tucker Kraft, 47 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run. Read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
McManus's point after is good, and they will take a 7-point lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Set, hut. Blue, go. Ready.
A handoff. Jacobs running to the left. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Let's
Another
go.
running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Striker.
Well, Love wants to shift things around. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
And it's caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. Tucker Kraft with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Packers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Mahomes. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Seal, black. Let's go now.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Steal, check, steal. Ultra, go ultra. Ready.
To throw now, here's Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Claws red. Striker, striker. Smash, smash. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 33 yards. And the Packers have pretty well put it away.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. Here's a return from the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. He's on the move. He's taking a shot on his first play. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Packers force the turnover on the first series of this game. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun now for Love. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
97.
Man in motion here.
Hut.
Finds his man. It's Kraft. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Set, ready.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here.
Set.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Got it.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Set, ready.
They throw it out quick to the left. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
From his own end zone, Allen. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again from their own end zone now. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down throw for Allen. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This, our last play of the quarter. They send the tight end in motion left. To throw again, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. The Packers take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They're set up at the 35 now. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Bills in possession. Ball at the 33 for first down. Pressure coming. It's Allen. And he's able to get this down to the 13. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down. 2nd down now, 7 to go. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Allen on 3rd down. He's on the move. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Sending a receiver left. Throwing it just before halftime. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a lead on the final play of the half. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Bass now to kick this away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Come on, set.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Down. Set, go.
On first and 10, here's Love. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's going to be second down.
Ready, ready. Set, hut. Hut, hut.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Let's go.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Smash, red. Hut.
Love from the gun. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
22 needle. Ready.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Here we go. Here we
New
go.
set of downs for him from the 46.
43 rail. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Ready, ready. Hey, red. Set, hut.
They stick with Jacobs. Into the second level past the 30. Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. He saw that running lane pretty early. You could tell a quick burst got him to it, through it, and then into a foot race down the field.
And there's the challenge defensively. With a group that has this much speed and athleticism, you're late for just a second. You lose your eyes for just a second, Kate, and he is gone once he touched the second level.
On now is McManus to kick this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes out to the left. Connects with Cook.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. That's a short gain of 1. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. Space past the 35. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide, or when they use him as a runner, if someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Play action now with Allen. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
The Packers take their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Alert, alert, alert!
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. To throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And now they have a 1st and goal. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So everything comes down to this from Tyler Bass. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. The kick is good. He got it. And he drills the chip shot to win them this game. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Green Bay.